This weekend, we have week 2 qualifiers. Let's get through. Let's break it down. What we thinking? What we thinking? On the first game here, Vegas, Miami. I mean, Vegas, honestly, played well against Rocker, but Miami are being on a different level, bro. I can't wait. Who did Miami play this weekend? I know they beat Thieves, but who did they beat? Who did they just play recently? Am I tweet? Who did Miami just play? All I know, bro, Supers S&D has been phenomenal, bro. Is their last game against Thieves or against someone else? I can't remember who they played last. LAG? Oh, okay. Wait, Vegas? I'm confused. You think, Brand, you think that Vegas winning this 3-1? Nah, bro. I'm gonna go with the boys Miami. I can't lie to you, bro. I think Miami win this 3. I'll give them a 1. I'll go 3-1. I'll go 3-1. Oh, LAG. Okay, makes sense. Okay, cool. Chat, what we thinking? What we thinking? Vegas Miami. I'm gonna go 3-1 for that one. Talk to me. What we thinking? What we thinking? Upset? You think it's an upset? The only thing I could say is, like, right now, Vegas are going for, this is their last event. Like, this is their last event. There's no champs for them. They're going to go dumb hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that. I'll do it like that. So I'm going to go 3 Miami. How do we do this? Because it's, the writing's so big. I'm just going to do it just on top. Bro, I'm so bad at, like, moving my mouse because the sensitivity's high on my mouse. Boston Optic. You know what? I think Optic had looked phenomenal last week. I think they're finally hitting flow state. I think Boston, they didn't play well against Ravens. I don't know. Maybe I'm being deluded because I'm a very deluded Optic fan. I think we're going to win this one 3-0, bro. I think we're going to win this one 3-0, man. I really do. I think it's going to be one of the same. I could see it being 3-1. I could see it being 3-1, but I just feel like Boston right now didn't play well last week. Optic played really well, and I'm hoping they carry it on. Will they win? I don't know. If I was a betting man, I would not bet on this series. It's going to be one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't, but I'm hoping it's going to be a win. If I'm being realistic, taking off my Optic hat, I think I would still go Optic right now, just based on the form from last week. I think they're going to carry the momentum on. I think it would be 3-1 though, maybe 3-2 Optic, but I'm going to give it a 3-0. I wanted, talk about Pred. Yeah, Pred not going to champs is kind of crazy, bro, but it's just one of those years, man. It's just one of those years. Obviously, it's a tough one for him, but yeah, that's just, it is a tough one for real, bro. Boston 3-1, Boston 3-0. Damn, you guys are going Boston. My boy Chilled is back in Optic here as well. Rush, I got Boston 3-1. Damn, okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Greca, what are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Greca? Wait, chat, let me put on the chat as well for you guys so you guys can see. Give me 1 second. Let me put on the chat as well, because right now you guys aren't able to see, and I want you guys to be able to see the chat. So let's have that on, and let's have the chat overlay on. Where's the chat? The chat is there. Give me 1 second, chat. I want to put the chat on for you guys. There you go. There you go. Make it a little bit smaller, and we'll do it around there. So for you guys that are watching on YouTube, there you go. There's a chat's predictions. It might be a little bit hard to see with the CDL writing and stuff, but we should be okay. You should be good to see for the most part anyways. Should be okay. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, cool. I think FaZe are going to smoke them, bro. They smoked Thieves. They absolutely smoked Thieves. And I think it's going to be the same thing here. I think they just go through and I think they just rip him, bro. I'll be honest. I think they just rip him. I think it's going to be 3-0 to the boys at Atlanta. Okay. I do like the changes from New York, but yeah, I think it's going to be 3-0. Ravens 3-0 Boston, by the way. Yeah, I know, bro. For real. Like, that's one thing. That's what I saw as well. I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like Boston are really shaky. You hate that FaZe is looking so good. FaZe are looking scary, man. FaZe looking. I feel like they've been better than Thieves this year, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those matchups where they've had Thieves' number. Okay, Miami, New York. I think Miami again are going to win. I think New York are going to go 0-2. I think they just got a really tough bracket coming, tough matchups coming up, man. I'll be honest. So I'm going to go 3. But I think New York will steal a map. Like I said, New York didn't look bad. It's just I think Miami looked really good. Like for me, Miami are like a top 4, top 5 team right now. So I just, I put them up there. So they look really, really good. I'll give New York a map, but if it was a 3-0, I wouldn't be shocked. You know what I'm saying? But it's online COD, anything could happen. And they're still fighting for their champ spots. So I can see them going like dumb hard. Where someone like Miami, if they win the match, I can see them testing stuff as well. That is a big variable, So when these online matches happen, sometimes good teams, especially when they got their brackets and they qualified, like they're going to be testing stuff as well. And where, you know, Cloud9 just, New York just don't have the luxury of testing anything. They need to win. I could see them getting a map pair. So I'm going to give them 3-1. They're going to go Minnesota versus LAG. Both teams going to be kind of chalked. Again, this is what they're playing for. Both teams basically out of champs, but Minnesota is still in the race. I just don't think it's going to be very, very close at all. So I don't think they're going to get it, but they're still in it. Honestly, bro, I would want to go 3-1, but they keep going map 5, bro. They really just keep going map 5, but LAG have just looked horrible. I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go 3-1. This series could go on for 6 months. Like, both of them have, none of these teams have any ice. Kleenex go is obviously Toronto 3-0 against Minnesota. He's already on that. You're already on that. That's crazy. Minnesota LAG, what are we thinking? 3-0? I think 3-0. LFD's Vegas, yeah, like, I think this is going to be a 3-0 for sure. For sure. I don't think we've got to spend too long on that, to be honest with you, bro. Left sides are winning. Okay. If this goes how I want it to with Carolina versus Optic, sorry, if Optic managed to beat Boston, I can see them again carrying on the momentum. It's going to be difficult, bro. It's going to be difficult, man. I really, really don't know what to expect in this one. Like, the thing with Carolina is they looked better. They looked better last week against Boston. They smoked them. But I think Boston played really, really shit, to be honest with you. I kind of go with Hassad here. Honestly, bro, I can see this going the distance. Just because Optic are trying to find that form. Ravens... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to go 3-2. I'm going to go 3-2. I would like it. I would like it to be a clean win, but I think Optic are going to win, but I think it's going to be a scrappy one. And it's really hard to predict what Optic we're going to get right now. So I'm going to give it a 3-2, but I feel like if they can beat Boston, I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go... honestly, bro, I might be deluded, bro. I think they're finding form, man. They're finding form, bro. Come on, Optic, man. We can't be shit the whole year. Floptic gonna choke too. Yeah, Greco. None of that, mate. None of that. Boston, Vancouver. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Boston, Vancouver. What are we thinking? Surge, not at the best start this major, bro. They're not at the best start this major. They've been pretty poor, to be honest with you, if we're being completely transparent here. They've been pretty poor. They lost to Optic 3-0. They lost to FaZe. You know, it's been a little bit sticky for them. I think the Optic one is, you don't know if Optic looked really good or Surge just looked really bad, especially coming from the finals where they looked awful against Steve. So there's a lot to work on there to get to that like top team, but they're a really good team, man. They really are. I don't really know what's going to happen there with this series, but I really like Vancouver. I do back them. I think they just went through a poor match against Optic, but I'm going to give them a 3, and I think they might just sweep them, bro. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this Boston team, bro. I like elements of it, but phase 3. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to ask predictions here. I'm not even going to ask predictions. I am literally just going to move on like that. I can't even ask predictions right now. This isn't even a series. There's no point. Okay, talk to me. Toronto, Minnesota. This is essentially Minnesota's last chance for champs. If they lose this one, it's looking absolutely chalked. It's not mathematically impossible, but I think it's going to be chalked for them if they lose this one. I think Toronto online as well have been very, very good with their roster. I'm going to go 3-1 or 0? 3-1? You think 3-1? Unbanned thinks 3-1. What we saying, chat? What we saying for this one? I'm going to give Rocker a map. All right, just to go through, let's talk about it. Roster Mania loading. We're gonna have a look at some tweets, some CDLs. Oh, everyone tweeted. We're gonna look live. Let's quickly go through. So we think I think Miami's gonna win 3-1. I think Texas are gonna win 3-0. I think FaZe are gonna win 3-0. Then we're gonna go through. Miami are gonna win 3-1. I think Minnesota are gonna win 3-1. LA Thieves are gonna win 3-0. Then we're gonna have Texas taking over and beating Ravens. There you go. Then we're gonna think Vancouver's gonna win 3-0. FaZe are gonna win 3-0, and Toronto are gonna win 3-1. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys from on tomorrow. Boo.